I'm from a very conservative family in South India. There is in every child at every stage a new miracle of vigorous unfolding. This thought-provoking dictum reminds me of the tough time I went through at my very tender age. Every woman feels really happy when she gives birth to her child, and she feels complete when she attains motherhood. So did my mother. On 18th May 2002, the day I stepped into this wonderful world with a blooming smile on my face. My mother was in the seventh heaven to have a baby girl. At the same time, being a docile lady and not being exposed to the hardships of cesarean delivery, she couldn't handle the situation. She was physically as well as mentally very feeble. All these thoughts were looming large in her mind. Her inexperience, fear, loneliness ended up with postnatal depression. She started taking pills. She could take care of neither her baby nor herself. Then my father returned home after 1.5 years and started taking care of us like a great mother. He used to feed me, bathe me and send me to school. Everything went on smooth, but God might thought a smooth sea doesn't make a skillful sailor. So he had planned something adventurous in my life. The year 2008 made me face some unbearable ordeals. Yes, my mother had undergone a surgery for her breast cancer. At that time, I was not mature enough to understand the word cancer. I didn't know what was happening around me. My mother went to hospital in Chennai and leaving me behind with my relatives. I couldn't see her pains and sufferings. I was left in the lurch, then my life was totally changed. As my mother couldn't do any household works, I had to do all the household work on my own at my very tender age. I used to wash my clothes, clean the house and wash the vessels before I get ready to school. I felt so sorry as I had lost all the enjoyments and funs of the childhood. While other children playing, I was in the kitchen. When my friends' mothers were helping their children at their studies, my mother needed my help. Gradually, my mother started coming back from all her pains and sufferings. I really felt so happy for that, but my happiness didn't last long. Another adventure. Yes, she had to undergo a surgery for cysts in her ovary, and after a few months she had to undergo operation for removal of her uterus. She was totally broken. Me too. All these ordeals brought back the old uninvited guest depression. In that time, I was really understood what depression was. At that point of time, I planned to choose my career in psychology because I need to help all the people who are all suffer from depression and mentally disabled. Finally, I completed my schooling and securing good marks in my 12th standard. There came another hurdle. I was in a great dilemma whether I follow my dream or stay home with my ailing mom. My relatives advised me to stay with my mom and give up my decision for higher education. So I felt very disheartened. I kept praying to the God and then my prayer was answered. My parents understood my desire and consented to send me to Chennai for my higher education and let me follow my passion. I really felt very happy for that. Now I realize nothing is permanent in this world, not even our worries. God may test you with some trials and He doesn't and He never leave you. Now my mother is a great woman and strong lady. Once she was very depressed, docile and weak. Now she is the strongest person in our family. She only motivated me to took this topic. Life is full of difficulties and trials. When we see positivity in a negative situation, we can become a better person. Better lessons of life are learned only in misfortune. There is always a story that changed your life, and that is the time when life happened for you. I'm eagerly waiting for the day when my legs walk on the rose petals instead of walking on the thorns. So let's live today, spread positivity, and drink the life to the full